everybody, this is Book Looms, and today we will be making a cute Halloween decoration. We will be making Mavis from the movie Hotel Transylvania. This is a really fun and easy charm to make, and it is perfect for Halloween, which is upcoming. So let me tell you the supplies you will need in order to make your very own Mavis doll. So the first thing that you will need in order to make Mavis is of course your rainbow loom and your rainbow loom hook. I also recommend having a spare hook just like this one in order to keep the parts while we were working on the loom. As for band colors go, I'm using the rainbow loom bands. You are going to need black bands for her hair, skin color bands for her face, black bands for her dress, and then you'll need red bands and black bands again for her leggings and her shoes. Also, you will need a skin color band with 2 little pony beads through it, just like this. So please gather your supplies and let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make Mavis's arms. So we're going to take double black bands and we're going to go 4 times down our loom with the double black bands. Once you place the double black bands on your loom, it should look like this. Now you're going to take a single skin color band, and I'm using the light pink that comes with the Rainbow Loom skin tone pack. What you're going to do is you're going to take your band and you're going to wrap it around the last peg 4 times on both sides. Just like this. So once you have this, we can loop forwards with our hook.
So we have one on one side that looks like this. And now all we're doing is reaching in into the cap band and pulling the black bands forwards.
Just like this. So now what I suggest we do is we're going to take our holding hook and we're going to take the arms off of the loom and place them on our hook. So now we have 2 arms just like this, and we are going to work on Mavis's hair next. And we are going to use the hook to make the hairpiece. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a black band. You're going to want to take a couple black bands actually. You're going to want to take your hook, you're going to want to take a black band, and you're going to want to wrap it around the hook 4 times. Just like this. Now you're going to take 2 more bands and you're going to pull that through. So we have our 2 more bands right here. And we're going to want to get this capped band over it. And we're going to want to place everything back on our hook, like this. Now what we want to do is we want to take 2 more black bands and we want to just pull them through these 2 bands right here. So just like this. And we want to do this 3 more times. We just want to take 2 more black bands and we want to pull them through these 2 bands right here. So 1, 2, and 3. Just like this. And now the next thing we want to do is we want to take two black bands together, and we want to pull all of this onto those 2 black bands. So just like this. And we want to pull all of this onto those bands. So now you're just going to please rewind the video and make another one of these for Mavis's hair. And I will see you when we are done. So as you can tell, here I have the 2 arms and the 2 hair pieces that I've made. I have decided in this doll to make her hair a little bit bigger than I did my first example one, just to see how it will look. So if you're wondering why it's a little bit bigger, that is why. So now we can start working on our loom. So we're going to start laying out our bands. So we're placing double bands at all times unless I say otherwise. So we are starting with our black bands. So far we have something that looks like this, just with our black bands. And now we're going to switch to our skin color. So now it looks like this, and we are going to place our eye bands on, and we will not place our hair on until the end. So we're going to take our band with the 2 little pony beads on it, and we're going to stretch it across these pegs. Just like this. And now we'll separate the eyes. And we will pull this one up, just like this. And now we are going to continue with one more set of skin color bands. So we're going to go like this for the neck, 2 bands. And now we will start on the body. So we are going to be placing our black bands again. And we are going to go down 5 times.
On either side.
Just like this on the right side. And now we'll do the same on the left and in the middle.
and now in the middle.
In the middle, we are actually only going to go down 4 times. So this is our 4th one. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take double black bands and we're going to place them from here to here and from here to here. And then we will start on the leggings part of the doll. Just like this. And just like this. So we should have something that looks like this so far. And like I said, we are going to start on the leggings. And we are going to want to go down 4 times on our loom. And what we're going to do this time, this is the rainbow loom red I'm using, we're going to use both bands at a time, and it does not matter which one goes on top. But you might want to alternate, or you might want to keep it the same, whichever you choose, but it won't look that much different. So on either side, not down the middle, we are just going down. Like this. And now we're doing the same on the left side. So just down. Just like this. And now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make the end on our hook, and then we will put the little pieces on. So we're going to want to take our 3 red bands for 1. So we are going to take our little hook right here, and we're going to go around 3 times with a solid red band like that. And now we're going to take 2 more red bands like this, and we will pull this over and pull it back on our hook like this. And now we're going to take a red and a black band, just like we've been doing, and we're going to pull all of this over so that we have something that looks like this. And we're going to make 1 more of these. So we'll repeat. So we will just take 1, 2, 3 around. And now we will pull these over. Just like this. And now just the 2 bands through. Again. This. I'm sorry that it goes out of focus for these parts of the videos. Just like this. So we have 2 little things. And now we will place all of our little parts on, and then our capping band, and then we will start to loop. So the first little part that goes on is the shoe right here. Just like this. Once again, it does not matter which side goes up first. And now again, on the other side. So we have the 2 little shoes here and here. And now moving on up, we can put on her little arms. And 1 goes right here, and the other one goes on the other side. And now for the hair, we are going to put that on next. So we're going to want, you are going to want to place the side with your little capping, oops, that was my phone. You are going to want to place the side with your little capping band down. So I will show you what I mean. So if we have this one, we're going to want to open it up like this, just like this. Let's see. Yeah, like this. And we're going to want to place one end here and twist it and place the other end here. So what I mean by this is you can tell that the little cap band we placed is right over here. So now when we do the other one, we're going to want to do the same thing. We'll take it off of our holding hook and we'll open it up and we'll do the same thing. So we'll want to place one end up here and another end right here. So we have something that looks like this. And now we can place on our capping bands. So we're going to start laying our capping bands, and we do not need a cap band right here. So the thing we're going to do is we're going to take our hook and we're going to wrap a single black band around once, just like this, to make our capping band for the first two spots. So we'll take this off, and we are not placing it right here. Oops, I'm sorry. We are not placing it right here. Instead, we are doubling a band over and placing it here, just like this. And now we can take another band and double it over again. And the rest of these are going to be two bands at once in a triangle shape. So we want to take two bands at a time now and just place them in a triangle shape down our loom. Just like this. So if you could not see, this one right here is a single band wrapped around once. This is a single band wrapped around once. And these two are two bands placed on the loom. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. I'm not sure how clear I'm being. And let me just make sure I have my pattern written down. Yep, we are awesome. We are good. So now it is time to loop. So now for looping, I recommend using the rainbow loom hook. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this back, we're going to go in, and we are going to loop forwards. Just like we are making a single chain. And now we'll do the same on the other side. So we'll pull this back. And we'll loop forward. Just like this. And this is what yours should look like. And now we're going to loop these two bands into the center. So we'll go in, grab them, pull them to the center. Go in, grab them, pull them to the center. And we will continue looping forward. So now this one has a lot of bands. So we'll go in, and we will try to get all of the bands. The bottom two is what we are always looking for. So now we'll just continue looping up our center. Just like this. So once we get to here, what we're going to want to do is we'll loop this one forward. And now we want to go in underneath the arm. You can always hold the arm down. Grab the two bands underneath. And we're going to want to pull them into the center so that they're locked into place. And now on the other side, we'll do the same exact thing. We'll go in, pull down that arm, get these two bands right here, and pull them in. So we have something that looks like this. And now what we'll want to do is we want to grab that center neck band, which is going to lock all of this into place, the two pink bands we placed. Just like this. And now we'll go work on the face. So our first bands are going in this direction. It's okay if you can only grab one at once. And now we'll just loop just like this. And we want to go up one. And we want to save to loop we want to loop this band last. So we're going to go reach in underneath the eye and the hair, grab those bands, and we can pull the hair out a little bit. And we got this. And now what we want to do is we want to go to the side. So we'll just reach in underneath, pull these here, reach in here, and now we want to pull these two bands forward. Just like this. And now we can take a cap, we can take a single black band and make a slip knot. So just like this, and we'll make a little slip knot, make sure it's through all the bands, and our doll will be securely held together, so feel free to take her off of the loom. So this is what my doll looks like once she got off of the loom, and I think she looks cute. I hope you like her. I like how she turned out with the hair. I think it looks cute and puffy. I'll write a description if you want to make her hair thinner like this. But either way, I think that they both look cute. I hope you like them. And if you make one, oops, we're not even in focus. Oops. If you make one, please share it with me. Post it on Instagram, Facebook. You could even tweet me. I made a Twitter just for Rainbow Loom. It's at Book Loom, same name. Please subscribe. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. And thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a big thumbs up